Good evening, everyone. My name is Chika Akwiwu, and this is my presentation on supporting health communications campaign. As you can see, early detection saves lives. This topic is about breast cancer and how an intervention of mammogram education can change lives. So my project is based on the effect of mammography education among African American women. The project involves African American women. That's our target population, and it will take place in Winner County, Georgia. The purpose of the study is to determine whether mammogram education can increase breast cancer screening among African American. Also, the low rates of awareness. It seeks to find out why the low rates of awareness and education have been associated with low screening of breast cancer among African American women. Studies have shown us that African American women are less likely to screen for breast cancer than other races. If you see the clip art there, 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed of breast cancer in their lifetime, and in these statistics, African American women don't get screened as often as they should. So when you look at this, my supporting health communication campaign flyer that I created, this poster presentation contains information about cancer. The purpose of the poster is to provide information about cancer to increase the awareness about the condition. This poster indicates that cancer is the leading cause of death globally. According to World Health Organization, 1 in every 6 deaths occurring globally is caused by cancer. Now, cancer in general. In the year 2018, there were about over 1.7 million deaths. New cases of cancer were diagnosed in the United States. Guys, 1.7 million cases of new cancer. This was according to the NIH. Also, there were about 609,640 persons in the US who died from the disease in the year 2018. By the year 2020, the number of deaths caused by cancer is expected to increase by 8.1% in women and 15.2% in men. Between 30% and 50% of deaths caused by cancer could have been prevented by avoiding main risk factors that include physical inactivity, use of tobacco products, poor nutrition, ultraviolet light exposure, obesity. So those are some of the factors. So this was my my campaign. So on the next slide, you see that big world. So breast cancer is the most common cancer among women worldwide. The reason for high rates of deaths caused by breast cancer among African American women, that's my chosen population, has different factors. The breast cancer site said biology of the cancer, genetics, limited access to healthcare is one of them, which is plus education. African American women can minimize the risk of developing breast cancer by exercising every day, maintaining a healthy weight, eating a healthy diet, avoiding or limiting alcohol, reducing consumption of sugar, processed foods, and trans fats. Screening for breast cancer is important for early diagnosis to reduce death rate among African American women. Alright, then you look at my next slide. This contains diagrams and pictures that complement information. In the first figure, African American men can reduce the risk of developing breast cancer by exercising. That's what I had talked about earlier. I mean, what do you do? What do you do about? If you listen to this presentation, what are you going to do? Are you between the age of 40 and over? Or if you have a family history in your lineage, you might want to go screening earlier. Make a difference, by checking your risk factors. Follow up with your doctor. Studies show that Black women are less likely to follow up on appointments. We need to do better. That's where awareness and education comes in. Managing your weight, exercising. Very important. Alright, so this project aims at determining the effect of mammogram medication on breast cancer screening among African American women. The aim of this project is to determine whether a mammogram medication will increase breast cancer screening with this target population. Another goal is to develop an educational intervention that can be used to increase awareness about breast cancer. So for me personally, this project is very passionate to me. As a breast cancer survivor, I'm here today because of early detection. Like, if you look at the little clip right over there, you might be tired of hearing about it, but breast cancer awareness matters, y'all. It matters. It changes lives. Early detection can make the difference, and that's why the reason for the project, to show that there is a correlation between providing an intervention and increasing screening among my target population, which is African American women. Alright, these are the references from World Health Organization, National Institute of Health. I like that clip part, that's why I put it there. That's where I got all that information from. And then if anybody has any questions, please be free to ask your questions in the discussion board. Thank you for your time and have a good evening.